Well, there we go. There's today's project. What are we supposed to do with this old hat? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to clean it. It's gotten kind of dirty. You can see the dirt on it. And it's a Stetson from, holy cow, I suspect this is 30 or 40 years old. And I've had it for that long, got it new. So I've done this a couple of times where I've cleaned it and shaped it. I thought, well, I'll walk you guys through what I've done. It doesn't always turn out the greatest, but it's a workable hat still. Anyhow, let's get started. So the process is this. First I take the decorations out. Nothing like feathers to decorate a hat. And then, pretty simply put, we put it in this bucket with a bunch of water and a little bit of soap. And there it is. So, I'll show you what it looks like after it gets all soggy. It turns into a big, wet, shapeless mass. And then we'll try and shape it together. Alrighty. Bring you back when when it is all shapeless. So, anyhow, it's not quite shapeless yet, but that's just it in a bucket with dishwashing soap. So we'll let it get a little bit more soaked up and get that soap in there. You can already see the hat's starting to lose its shape. It's kind of floppy now. And that's all right. That's what we're looking for. But, that'll help to get some of that dirt out of there. And just keep shoving her down in the soap there. Can't really hurt it. Oops, gotta get myself in there. So just keep shoving it down in and get it all soaked until it's nice and soggy, and probably leave it there for a day or two to help to bring the dirt to the surface and scrub it a little bit. I just use a regular kind of a little scrubby brush, nothing fancy. Alright, so there we go. That's the next step. Well, this is a couple of days later for this hat, and as you can see, it's a little bit dirty. The water's not too bad, but you know what? It doesn't take much dirt to make a white hat look pretty crummy, but you can see how floppy it is now. So what I'm going to do, which I won't bore you with, but I'm going to use just a regular scrubby brush, like you would a nail brush, and I'm going to go around and work it. And just kind of work the dirt out of it a little bit more. Now you can see it's starting to fall to pieces. If you can get, there we go, get that in the camera. So the stitching here has come off along here, and this is starting to give way. You can see my finger through there. But, you know, I'm going to say there's a little more life left in this poor old hat. And, well, just have some fun trying to bring it back to life. If not, well, just have to get another one. Well, those Stetsons are kind of pricey, so it's nice to be able to bring it back to life and use it for a little longer. Anyhow, I will do some scrubbing. So far, it doesn't look, visually, doesn't look that much cleaner. But I think once it dries out, because the water gets it kind of dark, once it dries out, I'm hoping that it'll have improved a little. I'm also going to look into if a very light bleach solution would work for this to kind of clean it up. I don't want to ruin the fabric or the weave, if you might, the straw weave on this using too much bleach, but a little bit might help, so I'm going to check into that. And there's other stuff like the OxyClean stuff and whatnot, so there may be some of those that I can use. I'm going to look into that. All right, bring you back after I've got a little research done. So here's the hat back in action again, and you can see that shape is not too bad. Certainly a very usable item now. I'll show you a little closer here. Nice bright sun. It's whitened up a lot. Hopefully you can see that. Now what I didn't do is smooth it all out, and hopefully you can see the little bumps and creases on it. And the question is, do I want to fix that, or do I want to leave that in there for character? And because this has kind of become more of a yard hat than it is a going out hat, I'm kind of inclined to just leave it. But because I do a I always wear a hat when I'm out. Keeps the sun off my face and out of my eyes, as you can see. This is a pretty good hat. I might even wear it out and about rather than just in the yard. But I think I might just leave it with that kind of rough look, a little bit of character to it. So that's it. Thanks for watching on the hat cleaning and reshaping video. What looked like it could never come back has come back. Thanks, and subscribe if you want.